Hi. It's not gonna be easy not to cry. There was this guy that, God, like, I really, I really fucking loved him. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. Just another fucked up karmic soulmate. It just makes me so upset that I loved him and then he loved me and it's just not working and it makes me so angry and I don't like how I get angry. He's not the one. He's not right for me. He's so afraid of his own fucking emotions. And he's afraid of intimacy and he's just like God. It's like God going into something and you feel just so like you feel so sure. And then it's just like 180-degree difference and they just like completely prove to you they're not ready because they're not even emotionally mature. I should have known. I sang for him and he didn't even say one fucking word. Like, I poured my entire heart into showing him how much I loved him. And he couldn't even, like, fucking say one word about it. He just, like, glossed over the fact that I poured my heart out to him. It's just... Man, I hate it. I hate knowing that another one bites the dust. I'm sitting here wanting emotional vulnerability from a man, and it's like truly what I want more than anything. Just to have true intimacy at a deep spiritual, emotional level. And he doesn't love God nearly as much as I do, and he doesn't love love as much as I do, I don't think. And it's just, I have to be very careful who I date. I can't just date anybody. Like, one, my spirit guides won't let me settle. And this would have been settling, and let's be honest. And two, I care so much about my life purpose, and I care about the collective that it really matters to me what guy is influencing me and then influencing, by proxy, everybody else, And I didn't trust this guy to... It's like I manifested the breakup, and I know I did. And again, this is something when you take back your power, you realize, like, you really are not a victim. You're the one doing it all. And I know I deserve better. And it just fucking hurts. And I hate it. I hate that I love him. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I just know that at the rate I manifest, it's so instant that I know I'll be able to manifest the one that I'm actually supposed to be with very soon. Somebody much more evenly yoked. This guy wasn't it. He wasn't it. He was borrowing my energy. He was mimicking my energy. And I know that. I see that. He really had nothing to give. There wasn't really much abundance in his mind, body, soul, and spirit. Like, there wasn't much. And it's like going into something with somebody and realizing, like, you really love them and you feel a soul bond, like a soul connection, but that they don't have much to offer you. And it's like, to be that selfish that you have to love yourself because they're not giving you enough. And I know that sounds like, I think that's why so many people stay in these really bad relationships, because they're like, they care so much about what other people think of them. Like, oh, she's leaving because she's not getting enough emotional vulnerability. Well, none of us get emotional vulnerability. What makes you so special, Jenna? Well, what makes me so fucking special is that I demand emotional vulnerability. And intimacy. Intimacy is more than sex. I'm talking about passion. I'm talking about lovemaking. I'm talking about like true depth of the soul connecting with the depth of the soul. And if I don't have that, I'm not, it's like a waste of my time and a waste of my energy. It really is. If I don't feel like you're spiritually aligned with me, like it's already over before it began. I just hate that I loved him so much. I'm definitely like, that's the whole point, is I'm getting to know people. That's the whole point. That's why I fall in love with them, because they're beautiful. We can talk shit about douchebags. I love you, Anna. How you doing, sweet girl? I've been better, babe. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you one thing, ladies. So my roommate and this other guy, if I can cut them out of my life, and I mean do cord cutting and like really sever ties and like never again, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be so rewarded. That's how it works. Dude, the universe is just fiending to give me better. And I mean, I wouldn't be this transparent on the internet if I didn't know that I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and that it would be replaced 1,000 times better. And I'm right in that sweet spot. Like I'm right in that middle spot where I haven't left the old yet. It's still kind of lingering, but the new isn't here yet either. It's like right in that middle part. Hi, thanks for being here, Angelical. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. It's like, just fucking sucks, man. I like him. I mean, to be completely real, he's not the one. He's not good enough for me. I'm proud that you're aware of the situation. You know that you have to treat yourself right. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, it's like, I appreciate that, honey. That's really sweet, you know? I think that's why I like hanging out with you girls so much, because at least you guys know how to be emotionally open. And that's a trait with women that is so easy. But when it comes to men, it's like fucking pulling teeth. At least that's what I believe. And I don't believe that in all men, though. I really don't think that all men are like that. I'm hoping not anyway. But I'm manifesting the perfect one. And I know I'll know him when I see him. This just ain't it. This just ain't it. It just fucking sucks. God, because my heart, though, I don't know what the fuck he did to me, but man, my heart was like really invested. But I don't know. It's just another karmic situation. It's whatever. Learn to be content with yourself. People always fail. I decided to not date. Haven't dated in over 5 years. Yeah, but like, don't project that limitation on me, you know? Because I'm manifesting my husband. So don't manifest that I can't date, or don't manifest that, like, don't project that I'm not content with myself. I'm more than content with myself. I want to share love with someone else. I love me so much. I want to share with other people. You're a beautiful and loving person. So are you, Anna. You know, you deserve the best as well. But it's like people that say, I've not dated in 5 years. I decide not to date. It's like, I get it, but please don't project that onto me, because I'm out here about to manifest like my forever person, my kingdom spouse. So I'm not closed off to love. I'm very open to it. I love getting to know people. I like exploring. I like dating. It's fine. Like, some people don't like that, but I'm not some people. I'm not most people. I know that I'm about to manifest the one and the only, so I have to get rid of everything else that isn't this. You don't have like Wiccan love spells? Oh, of course. I could do a spell in 2 seconds flat, but why? I don't want to. I don't want to do a love spell. I don't want to force somebody to love me. Why? So in 2 years, I can have a baby strapped to my hip and then find out the dude cheated on me? Or just like lost attraction because the spell broke? Come on. Nah, I'm not doing it like that. There's too many people that use love spells and they use it so fucking carelessly and recklessly. It's stupid. I don't do love spells for people. I don't condone it, and I don't use love magic. I just don't. It's magic. It's supposed to be convenient. Yeah, convenient. Convenient. Why did I learn the magic? I learned the magic because I had to. So I know what not to do. I don't need magic for love. I am love. All I need to do is claim that I'm about to have the best of the best of the best. A love spell is crazy work. Like, why? Why would you want someone so fucking obsessed with you? Like, just why? Like, why do you need to put somebody in a spell? I don't know. Genuinely, what did I scroll upon? You scrolled upon a girl that's going through a breakup right now with 2 men at the same time. Spell convenient. It's fine. I don't think that person meant any bad. I just think they are wondering why my name is Jenna the Magical and why I don't do love spells on men. I'll tell you why I don't do love spells on men. Because I've seen way too many men with love spells on them already, and I learned how not to be that witch bitch. I already saw what happens when all these desperate, nasty, codependent Jezebels put spells on men, keep them trapped, and then those men end up growing resentful. They fucking hate you, and they break up with you in 2 years anyway. What is the point? I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm doing it literally just with my imagination and claiming that I get what I want. That's it. I don't need a candle spell. I don't need a ritual for that. I don't need chants and mantras. I just need to, in my imagination, see what I want. Tell the universe, this is what I am not settling. I need this, and I need this, and I need this, and that's it. And emotional vulnerability and intimacy is so high on my list that if a man can't keep up with that, well, I will manifest the ending of that connection. And it sucks every time. But he didn't really, I mean, if he would have checked off more of my boxes, I would have probably just manifested that he becomes emotionally open. But I didn't think that I had enough to work with. I didn't think he checked off enough of my boxes. I used to believe in that forever love, but I'm not sure it's even real. People come and go. It's life. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's real, or else I'm full of shit. Just watch Hocus Pocus and you'll be in a better mood. I like that, Anna. It's funny. You guys are really actually kind of awesome, and I thank you so much, because this beats Ben and Jerry's. I could have eaten my weight in freaking ice cream tonight, and it just... I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you guys are here instead. I'd rather just work through it. But like, what really saddens me is how much we connected and how deep it got. Like, it got deep really fast. And then it's just like he got so fucking terrified. Like, the intimacy, the vulnerability, the way that he wanted to do like everything to make this work, and it just scared him. I mean, I came in like a wrecking ball. I came in like a wrecking ball. He had no idea that I was, you know, even real, and I just like showed up, and it's just he got it's whatever. If he would have had more to offer, I would have manifested him just being more vulnerable and more open, but honestly, he didn't have enough to offer me, and he knew it. He knew it. I mean, he never said it, but we both knew that he knew I deserve better. I deserve somebody who can give me so much more. But I mean, this is what you do, guys. This is it when you date, you know? You put yourself out there, you cast a wide net, you catch a lot of fish. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it lasts in love. And sometimes it hurts instead. And right now I'm fucking in pain. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. 'Cause I really think I loved him. I'm serious. It's easy to love people. I always love people. Like, it's easy to fall in love with people. But it's luckily for me, it's just as easy to fall out of love. So thank God that I can do that as well. It sucks when you think you're connecting with someone and then they say they don't want to see you again. It fucking sucks. He never actually said that. It's just that I started recognizing the signs of like him pulling away and manifesting like what really triggered it, what really showed me that we're about to like end was how angry I got around him and how I'd start these microaggressions, how I started getting like angry and yelling, not even yelling, but just like with a tone, you know, like this frustration that I normally don't have anywhere in my life. I'm never that angry. So it started to become these like mini digs at him. And I'm like, bruh, I hate this. I don't like that. I'm not that girl. I'm not about to fucking waste my time. I'm not going to get this upset over a guy. Like, it's just I'm never going to get out of character like that again. So when I started to become overly emotional because I was like expecting more and he couldn't deliver, that's when I started getting angry. And then I'm like, yeah, no, you're changing me now. You're changing me for the negative. You're changing me in the way I don't want to be changed. Now I'm done. If I start to become a worse person with you in my life and not a better person, like I make you, it's over. It's already over. He didn't have enough to offer me. And if he would have had more to offer, I would have just simply manifested him opening up emotionally. But it's just like, it sucks, but there it is. It's over. Have they been saying that to you, that they don't want to see you again? Because like, it's easy to manifest them coming back into your life, but it's like, if this one didn't check off all the boxes, like we both knew he wasn't the one for me. Like, at first I will say I didn't know that. At first I really did think he was the one. I really did. I mean, that's why I fell so hard so fast. But like, now seeing it, I'm like, wow, why did you think that? Why did you think it? Is it because it was manipulation? And I don't think that that's the case. I just think that I knew him at a soul level, and it's giving karmic soulmate. So I think we've had past lives together. But yeah, I definitely, whatever, whatever. It happened to me before. Oh, I'm sorry. That might be a good thing that you aren't together. If you aren't comfortable with yourself and you're with someone, you need to get out of that situation and go love yourself. Exactly. And it's not that I don't love myself. Guys, I know that works for most people, but honey, nobody loves themselves more than me. Do you know how many times I get called narcissistic in a week? That's how much I'm in love with myself. No, it's a fucking fact. Nobody on the planet loves themselves more than me. It's not a problem of, does Jenna love herself? It's, does the men she's bringing in love themselves? So it's not a cut ties and go love yourself. I already love myself. And I have an overabundance of love for the men that I choose. And when I find out that they don't choose themselves like I choose them, I'm done. Self-love is the best love. You're not Mel Gibson. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you mean narcissist? Is that what you mean? I'm not. Oh, I don't know. I just know that I love myself so much that I get called a narcissist all the time. So it's not a problem of, does Jenna love herself? Jenna loves herself so much, she refers to herself in third person. So it's not that. It's like, do I trust that this was just birds before land? This was just proof that I could be loved unconditionally. And yeah, we shared amazing moments and it was beautiful and I loved it while it lasted. But do I believe that the universe is going to replace this? 100%, 1,000% better. I just know it. I just know it. He was by far the biggest and the best that I'd had so far. So I just know the universe is taking my order and doing so very well. So I guess on to bigger and better. He's not the one. So it just sucks seeing one more karmic soulmate fall by the wayside because they're just scared of love. And it's like, I can't be a victim either. That's the whole message today, is like, get out of fucking victimhood. I'm not a victim. I'm not like a woe is me. Like, I'm not about to cry. I'm about to acknowledge I'm the reason that we're breaking up. I manifested distance, I guess, and this is what it is. I just knew he wasn't right for me, and this is what happens. When you know they're not the right person for you, you're not going to try to manifest them fixing themselves. You know? It's a learning opportunity. Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, he's a great guy, you know? I love him. I really do. I wish him nothing but the best. I really do. Like, he fucking deserves it. Like, even though my heart is shattered and I feel like man, I guess that's how you know it was real. Because it fucking hurts. Normally I'm able to just walk away and it doesn't hurt at all. And then, you know. But it can't, I can't get caught up on this. I have to keep moving forward, you know? Thank you so much, Anna. I appreciate you, honey. Guys, one day when I meet the most perfect partner, like my literal kingdom spouse, okay? Like the one. All right, and he's on the way. Bet you guys, I have never been more sure about something in my entire fucking life. Like, my divine masculine is not only coming in, it is inevitable. Like, I already feel it energetically coming in. So if it's not him, that's fine. But one day when I'm with my kingdom spouse, for real, you guys are like, damn, I remember when she was so brokenhearted about that one guy. I'm so glad she didn't settle. This is going to be literal proof that you can do it too. And that's all I want. I literally want my love life to be a testimony to what the universe can do, you know, to how we can have anything we want, anything. And he couldn't offer me much. So I have to go. He knows deep down I deserve better than him. And I do. And I'm just that girl that never settles and always ends up, I guess, holding the bags at the end of the day. Like, I'm not a victim though. And it's not, you know, I'm not about to complain about it. I'm just sad. I'm sad because I really did love him, you know? Get all this crying out so you can move on and kick life's ass. Absolutely. Absolutely, Anna. You're beautiful. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Thanks for talking to me, honey. Thanks, girls, for being here. Sometimes it's so different to be around divine feminines than it is with all these masculines. Because like in the last couple weeks, I've been around so many men that it's just like, you start to pick up on their rigidity, you know, and you can't really drop into your feminine sometimes with some of these men because they're so afraid of being with a healed divine feminine. Like, they're afraid of the way that they feel when you are attracting them into your life. Like, they feel scared at how much they're willing to do, at how much they'd be willing to drop and change their life and do everything to be with you. And it scares men. It really does, in my opinion. But again, that's just my limitation. That's just my limiting belief. Don't buy into it. Don't believe it. But yeah, I think I'll eventually meet somebody who doesn't get scared by my femininity, because I've been able to really come into my own power recently, my own sexuality, my sensuality, my voice, my, like, the level of intimacy that I have when I share with a man. Like, it's becoming, it oozes out of my pores. Like, my femininity is oozing out of my pores. And I feel the same way with my divine masculinity too. Like, when I need to go into my masculine, boom, there it is. And it's going to be loud, and it's going to be assertive, and it's going to be taking life by the horns. But sometimes I want to drop in my feminine, and it's like, I can't do that if I'm not around a divine, healed masculine who knows he can't lose me. He can't lose me. He can't, it's like, he has to know himself. He has to know that nobody will be able to separate us. Nobody will be able to get us apart. I need somebody that strong, so strong in themselves that they know without a shadow of a doubt, I'm the one and he's the one, you know? They need to tuck their junk and live vicariously through us. Oh my God, Anna. Show life who's boss ass bitch, period. I'm going to, girl. This will not last long, honey. I'm going to cry for one night, okay? I'm going to boo-hoo, cry into a tissue, and I'm about to manifest the GOAT, the greatest of all time. I'm about to manifest the one, and I'm not about to settle. You know, most people, they get to this point, and they're like, fuck, man. I just want to be single forever, and that's not me. I want to be married. I want to have my kingdom spouse. Like, I'm in that stage. I'm 37. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to settle down. And, you know, I already had a marriage. I was with my ex 8.5 years. Like, I already know what it's like to be a wifey. And I loved it. I loved being a wife. He and I eventually grew out of sync with each other because of my spiritual awakening. But I loved being a wife. So it's like, I want that. You know, a lot of people, they get to this point where you break up with a guy and then they're like, fuck, man, I just want to be single for the next forever. And it's like, that's not me, though. I don't want that. I don't want to be single. I want my man. Thank you so much. And I will have my man. Thank you so much. Like, I don't let anybody dictate where I'm going in my future anymore. Finally. I'm 37. Yeah. Not getting any younger, queen. Well, times are changing. Younger people are different nowadays. I don't know what it is mentally, society issues. A commitment is hard to find, harder to keep, but I hope you find someone. Thank you. I'll definitely find someone. It's inevitable. The more I think about love, the more I talk about love, the more I leave things behind that are not doing it for me. The universe has no choice but to conspire in my favor. I thought you were in your late 20s. Bless your heart, Anna. Bless your ever loving fucking heart. Okay? Bless you. Wait, what'd that just say? Did I get a message? Hold on. Oh my God. I just got a reading that said, paranoid about someone new loving you. They're paranoid about someone new loving me. Well, you should be paranoid because it's going to happen. It's inevitable. And there goes your healer. There goes the one you were supposed to fight for. There goes your fucking wifey that you were supposed to have. I hope it was worth it. Like, I hope you holding on to your fucking ego this bad. I hope it was worth it. Because I'm moving on. And that's my Aquarius rising. I can move on like lickety split. I'll cry for one day and be over it by tomorrow. I thought you were in your... That's so sweet, Anna. But yeah, guys, we're moving on. Moving on. Nothing really happened. It was quite uneventful. It was kind of a whimper. Our connection ended in a whimper. No big argument, no big fuck yous, no crying, nothing really. It was more of just a whimper. It was like, poof, just kind of like, it poofed out of my life. It wasn't like anything crazy. It's not like he's an asshole. He's actually one of the sweetest men I think I've ever met in my life, but one thing that really upsets me too is how men show up like they're so confident, they're so cocky, and they're so ready to be the alpha and, like, you know, pursue you. And then it's like they get freaked because It's like they have to sustain that alpha role. They have to sustain that masculinity. They have to sustain that drive and ambition. And it's like, I don't know if they just get lazy or what, but I think what it is I'm noticing that people actually play in my energy. It's my energy and they're mirroring it back to me. It's like, do you have your own though? Do you have your own stamina? Do you have your own forwardness? Like, are you forward and confident without me giving it to you? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'll be single my whole life and I'm totally fine with that. Anna, you know, that's cool. Like, I'm happy you're happy with that, girl. Because self-empowerment, I fucking love that people, they're okay with it. But me, I'm not. I'm not okay with being single anymore. I'm just not. I want to settle down. I want to have puppies and I want to drink lemonade on the porch swing and I want to have tickle fights and I want to make my man bed and breakfast and I want to have a foot rub and I want him to draw me a bath and I want connection. I want intimacy. And I'm not going to settle. Like, the universe knows what the fuck I'm ordering and I didn't stutter. So if the steak isn't cooked the way I want it, I'm sending it back. Hi, Solace, how you doing? Yeah, but it's like, I know a lot of people, they get burnout in love, especially when you're putting yourself out there and you're dating new guys. And then they just say like, fuck it, I'm done. You know, so many failures and so many failed attempts. Girl, I can't even tell you since my divorce in 2019. Oh my God. I can't even tell you how many attempts at love I've tried. And it's like, I'm getting so close. I'm getting so close to it being the real truth because it's the real me. If it's the real me, I'm going to eventually partner up with somebody who's the real them. And it's not a fake. It won't be a fake. He will have no mask. He will not be wearing a mask. He will be 100% honest and forthcoming and transparent. And I'm going to love everything about it. So I know it's coming in. You're young. That's why you're saying this. That's why I'm saying what? Leash, get the fuck out of here. Nobody asked you. I'm almost 32. Maybe I'll be a dink. I don't even know what that is. Look, hey, don't judge me, but I don't know what a dink is. Oh my God. It feels like it's a bad word, but I don't know. Authenticity. Exactly. And that's, you know, I liked that about him. I feel like he was authentic, but just too much trauma from the past, I guess. You know? And like I said, if he would have checked off all of my boxes, or at least a majority of them, I would have fought harder for this. I would have fought harder to manifest him changing and becoming more emotionally intimate. But it didn't matter to me at the end. It doesn't really matter to me. I am willing to lose this connection. Oh, dual income, no kids. Okay, girl, I see you. Hell yeah. I'm a dink too. I'm a dink. Although I really would love me a sugar daddy though. Listen, I'm not even going to lie to you, girl. There is something so fucking sexy about a man who wants to spoil his woman. I'm telling you what I know, honey. When I was married, my man, when I first met him, he was the lowest paid guy at our job because we actually met at work. And he was the lowest paid male supervisor. And when I quit my job, he wanted me to be a stay-home wife. And at first we were scared that I wouldn't be able to do it because I hated my job so much. I wasn't supposed to be there anymore. I just knew I was done at that place. And he literally became so fucking wealthy. Like, me being a stay-at-home wife, we easily tripled our income. Like, it was the most, we could go anywhere we want. We could buy anything we want. We had money. And it was like, I loved it. I loved that he would spoil me. And I loved that I stayed home. And I loved that I healed him. It was so easy for him to come home. And I just We had traditional roles. I mean, I like that. I do. Not everybody, but I do. And like I would cook and clean and stay home. And I mean, I was the type to give foot rubs and other rubs, and I would just heal him. Like every day he'd come home from work so tired, so exhausted, and I would transmute all of his pain. And then he would the next day go back into work like a brand new, shiny new penny. And he impressed the boss so much that the CEO actually made him like the number one guy at the job. And he literally became so well known at his job that he got to start a sister company for that CEO. He got to go have the MX and go run a whole new company. Like basically it's like the CEO giving you a blank check and being like, hey, go start any business you want with my header and my font and my, you know, my EIN, you know, and here it is. Go start your whole whatever you want. That's basically what happened when I was divorcing my ex-husband, is he was given the keys to his boss's kingdom. But I loved being a wifey. I loved cooking. I loved cleaning. I loved staying home. I loved taking care of the pets. I loved it. I loved giving him back rubs and shoulder rubs and playing with his hair. And I like, oh God, I want to be in a relationship so bad. I love it. I love mankind. Particularly one. I'd prefer one. But hey, whatevs. I mean, I'm a goddess. Who should stop at one? Why should we stop at one? But I want to be in a relationship. I love it. Dink like a word like idiot. That's what I thought too. Dual income, no kids. I love that. I'm a dink. One of the reasons guys don't do that anymore is because a lot of women don't really respect or appreciate their efforts. I tried so hard for the last person and got betrayed. Right. There are a lot of women out there that do not appreciate that a man has his own hobbies, has a full-time fucking job, has his friends. Like most women are such pick-me's and they're so codependent on their man. They need him all the time. And they can't appreciate that that man came fully equipped with a whole goddamn life outside of you. So they take men like that will put in so much effort and so much work to provide for you and protect you and keep a roof over your head. And they, you know, and I know a lot of men that just gave up on love, gave up on the trad wife values. And I'm not saying that it's like, it's not a modern thing to find a woman like me. I'm an empress. It's not common. But the way that I appreciate my man for every single fucking thing that he does, no matter what man it is, I go above and beyond to appreciate every little thing, even down to him making breakfast for me in bed. Like every little thing I appreciate. And it's just not common to find a woman like me. And I know how rare I am. And I know how precious I am. And I know how special I am. And I know how much of a catch I really am. So I'm going to find the most perfect man because I fucking deserve it. Yeah, I thought she meant dink like an idiot. That's what I thought too. Sweetie, you have a beautiful picture, but why can't we see your smile? Oh. Because I'm right now it's pretty dark here and I just didn't want to be on camera tonight because I'm crying. I have no friends, so I'm a bonus. Oh. Yep. You are a bonus. That is a bonus. Listen, I'm going to be completely real. I want a man who doesn't have friends. I want a loner. I really do. Because I get involved with these guys who have like 16 people in their energy. And I'm like, you know what? You're already dating 16 people. You don't have time for me, bud. Like, I'm a loner, straight up loner. I have no friends, no family, no pets, no responsibilities, really. I mean, I am that free and unencumbered. I am that available. I am about to manifest an emotionally available person because I am this available. You should be too. Like, you're either going into it 100%, like I'm ready for commitment. I'm ready to settle down, period. I know it's you and you know it's me and that's it. That's it. Or like, get the fuck out of my way. Because like, I have done so much work on myself. I have done so much shadow work. I have moved aside so many partnerships, relationships, even like tonight, this connection with a guy I loved, just because I know I deserve better. And I know that a lot of women on the planet don't think that they can do what I can do, but that's why I'm about to get something that they can't. Because they have limitations in their head about the fact that men don't exist like that. And I'm about to fucking prove to you they do. They absolutely do, because women like me exist. So if women like me exist, then men like that exist. You know? Jenna, the head bitch in charge. Yay, get it, Anna? Come on, Anna! Coming through fucking as my hype man tonight, girl. If you're not my wingman and hype man all in the same breath, girl, I love you so much. That scared me. What scared you? When I said I was a man, I gotta find a man like me. Is that what scared you? Honey, that scared me too. I had to check for a second. Correction, you're a goddess. Thank you. Thank you. So are you. You, oh, by the way, Billy, that was incredibly sweet. And I'm so sorry that I didn't even see that that was a compliment. I'm sorry. I just saw the question and I thought I'd answer it, but that was actually really adorable. I appreciate that. I'm a one-man type of woman as well. Just want to please the right one. Exactly, guys. That's so what we deserve. We deserve giving all of it to one person. And I am a firm believer. I have faith that there is that one person as emotionally open as you are. Even if it's a man, even of the opposite sex. Like, I believe he's out there. I really do. I really do. I think he's generous. I think he's giving. I think he's loyal. I think he's spiritually inclined. I think he's a healer. I think the man I'm about to manifest is a healer. Like he's a master manifester. He knows how to put all of his thoughts in his head and be like the most confident man on the planet. Like, I know it. I know it. I know he's out there. I'm literally not giving up. I never will give up. Oh, the message from, Karki. I'll know. Listen, no one knows what I'm putting in my list of traits that I want to manifest in the next man, okay? But there's this one thing in particular I will know when I hear it, if that's the one for me, because nobody's going to know that I'm trying to manifest a specific trait. And so if he has it, I'm going to know that that's the guy for me. The beauty of a woman is to show her emotions. Oh, same, Billy. But can you understand that it is like, do you know that women really want you to share your emotions? We think it's the most beautiful thing. We really do. We want a man who can just be emotionally open and be like, and adore us and like adore everything. Like the second you say, oh my God, like you're the sweetest thing ever. You're so cute. I could just pinch your little cheeks. I love you so much. Like, I want a man that can handle that. Like I sang to this guy. I sang one of my favorite songs. I sang To Make You Feel My Love. And when I sang it, it was so vulnerable and it was so real. And I was like, I fucking put myself out there. And he didn't even say one word, not even one. He didn't even acknowledge it. He just like brushed over the fact that I just spent 5 minutes professing my undying love in a song. And I'm like, the fuck? And I even brought it to his attention. I was like, what? You don't want this. I know you don't want this. I'm just going to move on. And he's like, well, I just don't do well expressing, you know, in those moments of beauty. I don't know how to tell you how beautiful it is. And I'm like, yeah, that's a you problem. Go figure it out. Go solve that problem. Because I deserve to be treated like, I deserve to have a man tell me I'm the most fucking gorgeous thing he's ever seen. And I deserve to have that every single day, a million times a day, because I do that for my man. So I deserve to have that back. I'm not settling. I don't give a fuck if I'm single for the next 80 million lifetimes. I'm not settling, girl. Absolutely. I'll be on my own. That's fine. We don't only want to be heard, but we want to hear you too. Exactly. Exactly. What a crap nugget. I mean, it's trauma. I think there's like something there from childhood or something. I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. I was like, dude, I just fucking did something that is so tough. Like a private show. Like it was just a private concert. I was singing for him and only him. And like on a video call. And that is like really hard. That is really fucking hard. And like, I even want to like cry because I'm like, Jenna, I'm so proud of you. Like, if the universe can't understand that you are ready for love, bitch, the universe can fuck itself. Like, I am so proud of myself for doing that. And then to just be treated like that. Like, no, thank you. Another nut job trying to give advice to people. Bond, is that you? You've been a nut job all day trying to give advice, unsolicited advice to people that aren't listening to you? Fuck off. I know what you're going through. I have been through heartbreak and heartbreak with every woman I've been with. That's why I'm staying single. Yeah, that's good, Billy. You know, if that's what you truly want, if it's not what you truly want, and then you're settling. Guys, life is too short. If it is really truly what you want to stay single, do so. But in the same way that you've convinced yourself you want to stay single, I've convinced myself I want to be a wife. People just have difference of opinion, different preferences, you know? But if you're only doing it because you're afraid of heartbreak, if you're staying single only because you're afraid of heartbreak, you're not even living life right. Jenna, you know I know that it's all fucked. I hope you aren't too stressed right now. I'm stressed that you would still keep a profile picture when you told me it's fake as fuck. I'm so over the fakery, all right? That's not your face. Why would you put it on the internet? You know? I get upset when I see fakery. Like, don't fucking talk to me. Like I'm too authentic for you. I'm too authentic. Okay? I'm too me. I'm too amazing. Like, you're fucking AI or something. I don't know. But you've already announced that that's not you. Well, then stop fucking putting his face on the internet. That's your friend's face. Go put your own out there. Because that's not even fair. I wouldn't even consider, like, that's shady as fuck. No, it really is. I'm so sorry. That is shady as fuck. Like, with friends like you, who needs enemies? Going around pretending to be somebody else. Like, no, dude, no. No. Whatever. Leave me alone. I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but no one dies a virgin because life fucks you over. Anna, why are we best friends already, bitch? I don't even know you yet, and you're my bestie. Jenna is putting her real face on this. Period. Stolen valor. That's exactly it, Jensen. Period. Thank you. Thank you for saying it. Smitty, if that is your real name, that shit could be stolen valor too. Yeah? Your fucking cartoon character. Stolen valor, bro. Dude, get out of here, you fucking fakes. I'm so done. I'm so fucking done. I'm done. Hey, I was your number one lady. Okay, you know who's not a fucking fake? Dex. Yo, I am Dex TV. He's not a fucking fake. That dude's the most realist motherfucker I think I've ever seen on the internet. And you know what I liked about you, Dex? I called you out and I gave you some shit. I gave you some shit the other day. I was like, fuck off, Dex. I'm not about to give you anything. I'm not even giving you the time of day, motherfucker. And guess what? Yo, you had me like impressed by your magic. Like you are no joke in the rap scene, and I'm very impressed. How are you, hon? Keep it up. Yes, you did. Yeah, I called you out. I did. And I thought for sure we'd never talk again, but then yo, you're not a fake. Look, I mean, I don't think your name is your name Dex for real? Because look, guys, you see, that's a man right there. His real fucking face. You see that? You see that? His channel has his real face, has his real art, has everything. It's all him. It's all him. On his live streams, he does live DJ, live rap. Look, authentic as fuck. Yeah, and it makes me so upset that some of you in here are literally telling the other fake that they're stolen valor while you have a fucking cartoon face as your profile picture. Oh, your name's Jonathan. Oh, ain't that some shit? That's the guy I just ended things with tonight. And his name was John. So ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? They called me Dexter's Lab when I was small. Oh, okay. This is why people stay inside and avoid others. Okay. Okay, bud. So I just kept Dex. I like that. It is pretty ironic. Yo, Dex, you're probably married with 6 kids. I don't even know why you're in here. I don't know. Always in the lab. Yeah, I see it, man. I see you putting in work on those jams that you got. I could be the peanut butter to your jam. I'm telling you what, we should collaborate, sir. Man, could you imagine us two rap battling it out? Oh, man, it'd be something else. It'd be something. That white girl from Iowa rapping you. Yo, that would be so fucking good. We have to make posters for it. We'd have to have like a whole thing. Let's do it. I'm down. Period. I'm so gonna get over this shit tonight. I'm telling you guys right now. Like I already forgot what I was angry about. Next. It's so done, man. I'm gonna send you some open songs. Okay. A live event. Could you imagine? You know, I've actually never had anybody do a live event with me before. I know you can do it on live stream though. You can like invite a friend or whatever. Lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Cause I want Dex on the radio. Man, he's really good. You guys should go check out his music. It's no joke. And he does live streams too, which is kind of cool. So how long have you been writing music, Dex? Well, Jonathan. Thanks for telling me your real name, by the way. By the way, my real name's Jennifer, but I had my near-death experience in 2019, and then I just changed it to Jenna. Bet we go and put in some work. Get out of here. Your 16 girlfriends wouldn't like that. Get off my channel. Man, I'm not playing around. Look, it's no joke. I will rap. I'll do a rap battle with you, but I'm not going to go liking you anytime soon. Since 10, I'm 35. Okay. Do it. Do it. Let's go. That would be fucking epic. Could you imagine? That's insane. So you've been having, no, you don't really have to get off my channel. It was just a joke, but I really would love to make music. That'd be awesome. But yeah, since, what is that, 25 years you've been writing songs. It's crazy. I'm surprised you didn't get picked up yet. It's really good stuff. I'm actually really impressed. And you don't even use AI, right? You're just doing it all yourself. That's impressive. That's impressive. Yes! I was so impressed. But yeah, I'm over these like false soulmate connections. Like I think that the reason I liked this guy so much was because I could tell that we had a soulmate connection from like a past life. And we both knew it too. And we were both talking about it like right off the gate. We're like, oh yeah, no, we know each other. Like, and I think I just outgrew him, you know? I want to try it. You want to try AI? No worries. I feel that too. What? You feel what? Oh, like you're over those soul connections that are so fucking fake? It's not even that they're fake. They are real. It's that you've outgrown these people. You've outgrown these past lives. It's like there's a parallel you that is still married to them, and then there's this version of you, which is free. You're free to go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not even trying to be hateful, guys. It sounds so, I sound so bitchy tonight. I just sound like I'm not really this heartless. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. It's just that I sang to that guy. Like, I sang to him. We were on a video call and I literally sang To Make You Feel My Love by Adele. Girl, I sing that shit live for people, but it's different when you're on an intimate phone call with a guy. And I sang it and he didn't even acknowledge it. He just glossed right over it. Like, damn, and he still did you wrong. He didn't even. That's what's the worst part. You ever just wish a guy would like call you a bitch right to your face so you can fully end it and be like, okay, bye. But he didn't even do that. It went out with a whimper. It wasn't like some big blow up fight. It wasn't anything. Get in the studio, Jenna. You're going to make music with your soulmate. Oh, girl, I hope so. Like, I really am ready for my real one, though. Like, that's why I'm not giving up, guys, because I want to be married. Like, I'm ready. I'm 37. I'm not getting any younger. I want to be with the one. I want to make music, and then I want to make magic. I want to make musical magique with my man. That's what I want. And I'm not giving up. I know the universe has got it all planned out. Singing is a great passion you have, and it's blasphemy that he didn't even respond. I know, and I addressed it. I said, you didn't even say a fucking word. He's like, well, I don't know what to do in the instance of beauty. I was like, he's like, when I see beautiful stuff like that, I don't always know what to say. Okay, well, say that. Okay. It just was like, damn, if you couldn't do that, if you couldn't sing in front of somebody because you know that it takes guts, okay, then respect it, appreciate it, and be like, damn, like, wow, I must be pretty special if she just sang like that to me. No acknowledge from him. Exactly. Don't give up hope. Love is magical. He could at least clap. He didn't even do that. Don't give up hope. Love is magical. I think it'll be here one day. I appreciate that, Dex. Yeah, it'll be here. I'm not desperate for it. I know the universe has got the perfect one. He was speechless. He could have said, wow, I'm speechless. He could have, I don't know. He could have had his jaw on the floor and drooled a little bit or something. Shit, I would have taken a grunt. Like he just acted like I didn't even just spend 5 minutes in Adele vibes. Like, that is a big deal. Yeah. I'm not even trying to hate on him. Like, listen, he's whatever. I'm sure he just had trauma and he doesn't know how to do it, but it was such a slap in the face. I just want to be appreciated for what I do. Enigma, you're beautiful. I just noticed your profile picture. You're gorgeous. Pantomime that shit. Oh my God, Anna. Oh my God, Anna. Your personality is like fucking top notch. Like, you're top tier, honey. I love you so much. Can't even believe you guys are this awesome. See, I'm telling you, all you have to do is dump a motherfucker. And then you meet all these cool friends. And you get new collaborations where you can have rap battles. So, I mean, it just takes 5 minutes. Oh, thank you. You're gorgeous too. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and thanks for supporting my music and stuff. I mean, I'm in Texas right now. It's storming. Oh, okay. God, what is it with everybody being in Texas? Like, I've met a few people lately that are in Texas, and I'm like, that's weird. Oh man, I want to go. I want to go where the green shrubbery is. I want to move to any state that's green, you know, all green, all the time. But be safe, yeah, be safe. You have like basements there in Texas? Texas sucks. I've never been on a plane or out of Texas. Are you serious? Oh man. Wait till you get signed. Wait till you get picked up. And oh man, when they come through and they're like, hey, I got a private jet for you. You're welcome. I'm gonna manifest that for you. Depends on your rap skills when we go live together. Making music. But yeah, I live in Iowa, and the storms lately have been really, really crazy. So I was just wondering if like you're safe in those storms. Yeah, I'm a big baby. Thank you. Well, at least you're fucking honest. God, if more men would come out of the woodwork saying that right out the gate. Hey, I'm just a big baby. So, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Iowa, salud. Yes, I'm safe. Cool. All right. I like to hear that. Good for you, man. Because Texas, I don't know. I have exes from Texas that are filled with hexes. Man, I had to get rid of so many of my exes from Texas along the years too, girl. I think he meant salud, like cheers, I think. Like salud is Spanish for cheers, I think. I mean, that's how I read it anyway. I don't know what we're saluting if it's not that. Iowa fucking sucks. They don't deserve a salute. Oh, yeah, that is salute. Yeah, no, then what are we saluting? I would love to go to Ireland or Scotland. Yes! Oh my God! Oh my God! Those are the two countries I want to go to the most. Yes, very green and lush with beautiful photography where the landscapes. Yes! And Australia too. The lands down under. Iowa salute. God, Iowa sucks. I need to get out of this state. I need to go somewhere new. Get a new change of scenery. I think I'm going to move soon. I'm just going to pack up my shit, tell my spirit guides to hook me up, get me out of Dodge. I don't know where, but they always come through and they always do it right. Like anytime I say, all right, guys, it's time. They're like, all right, bitch, where we going? I don't know. You fuckers are supposed to know. Why do I have to plan this? Yeah, why do I have to plan it? You have one job. You had one job on the other side, and it was to plan this shit for me. Go to Australia around November. Oh, yeah? Is it because it's like cooler weather or what? I want to be in the Australian outback. Oh, dude, it's 11:11 right now, and this, oh my God, girl, I just got a notification. It says a ring and relocation are coming. I swear to you, I just got a message that said that. Let's all run for the hills and get lost. You want to? Ready, 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 ready to run. Yeah, 11:11. Let's go. Where are we running to, Dex? A different fucking planet. I'm down. Ready, 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 ready to run. But they say anywhere you run, there you are. Do you love yourself, Dex? I feel like you do. I feel like you like yourself. 11:11, yeah, it's crazy, huh? It says a ring and relocation is coming. So listen, the universe seems to be listening to me. Although it could just be a psyop. It could just be a head fake. What if everything I'm telling you guys right now is a load of shit? No, what if you're right? What if there's no love in the world? What if I'm just blowing smoke? What if the AI or whatever's listening is just mocking me? Oh man, that's going to take me down a very dark path tonight. I don't want to go that far. But what if I'm wrong and love doesn't exist and all this faith and hope is for nothing? At least I'd like to be happy in the present moment, believing that it will happen, you know? I'm a Leo, but too humble to be snobby. Okay. Okay, you're a Leo. All right. Too humble to be snobby. I like that. You probably came from humble beginnings, I bet. Australia's a 14-hour difference from our time zone. Oh, really? Nah, you feel the love. You know there's love. Yeah. Yeah, you feel it. You feel it. I can tell it's coming. Like, first of all, as a psychic, I know divine masculinity is rising on the planet. That's why you're seeing these politicians, these like newbies who are coming into their own, like Spencer Pratt in LA. He wants to like run for mayor. The dude from the hills, you remember? And Laguna Beach. I watched the shit out of Laguna Beach back in the day on MTV. Back in the day, I used to hate Spencer Pratt. I thought he was such a prick. But honestly, he kind of grew into like a really good man. I think he's actually pretty good. Love is whatever makes you happy. Me too. Oh, you like Spencer Pratt? Or wait, me too what? You're running for politics too? What do you mean me too? Yeah, I like him. And you know what's so funny? He and Heidi, they were the two that were like never supposed to make it. And look at them now. Look at them now. 20 years. 20 years and they're still married, going strong. And everybody said they'd fail. Man, he's gonna do whatever he puts his mind to. I honestly think, I mean, I know there's a lot of fakes out there, but I think he is very much a light worker. I think he's a starseed. I watched Laguna Beach. Did you? Oh my God. Did you really? Who is your favorite? Oh, let me guess. Jason. No, not Jason. That was on the hills. That one guy. What was his name? What was it? Brody. Yeah? I went there in 2014 in June, and the seasons are basically opposite. Oh, yeah. Don't forget the hills. That was a good show. I can't tell if that whole Spidey thing, those two trying to run for office, is like a good thing or a bad thing, but he's basically taken off like wildfire. I mean, pun unintended, because his house burned down in a wildfire. So that's actually kind of shitty, Jenna. That was a horrible thing to say. But his momentum is so obvious. So it's like he's just overnight becoming like everybody's shoo-in for LA. So I'm like, wow, okay. So is this how our new earth is going to be built? We have people like him coming into power with no experience at all in politics. I'm down. I'd vote for it. If you don't have any history in political corruption, I'll fucking vote for you. Let me fill your name in on my ballot, okay? But like Lauren doesn't like Heidi still. And it makes me wonder why. And she's like, I don't support those two. And I'm like, okay, do I like Lauren? Do I agree with Lauren? Or do I go with my gut, which says that Spencer is really just fucking fed up and can't stand the corruption and wants to do something about it? Spencer corrected himself as much as he can. I really think that's the case. I really think so. And you know what? God has a very funny way of working. And I would say LA, in the way that it's so crime ridden, it's modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. And I think that, like, I think he can see the writing on the wall, because he was like, if this doesn't fix and I don't become mayor, I'm moving. Like, this is not going to be good. If you have spiritual gifts, can you tell me what my year is looking like? I could do a personal reading for you one day. LA is nice. Is it? Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it, buddy. But what I've seen on the TV, okay. I'm gonna have to say, okay. Hello. Yeah, if you want a personal reading with me, that's one thing, but I'm not psychic enough to stop what I'm doing right now and give you a personal reading. At least where I am. Are you from California? I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not from California. But you're in LA? I'm going to take your word for it. If you live in LA, I'm going to take your word for it, Nicholas. Palm Springs. You been there? Orange County. Tustin. Shut up right now! Aren't we talking about... Isn't Laguna Beach like really close to Orange County? Isn't it even in the same... Oh my God. And you guys remember watching the show, The OC? You remember The OC? California. You remember that? Oh, you remember The OC? There's a lot of beaches. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. What brings you over here tonight, Nicholas? You should be so entertained in LA tonight. Why are you hanging out with us? This is the reject hour. We're all over here talking about how we get rejected in relationships. And we're all planning to go to Australia and bury our head in the sand and eat Vegemite. California. You remember The OC? With, what was her name? What was that chick's name? I know you remember. What was her name? That one actress. I don't know. I can't remember any of them, but I used to watch the shit out of that show, The OC. Oh, it was so good. I lived vicariously through that rich family, and I was like, oh, what I wouldn't give to live in a pool house. Dude, his pool house, he lived in their fucking shed, and it was bigger than any house I've ever lived in, ever. I'm like, what I wouldn't give. I want to win the pool shed lottery. How can I sign up? Where do I go? Yo, I want to live in someone's pool shed. I'll be your pool boy, okay? But yeah, Orange County, huh? Tustin. Okay, that sounds fancy. Orange County? You live in Orange County for real? Stop. No, I don't remember The OC, but I was big on watching Skins. Oh. I don't know that one. Was that like Nip and Tuck or whatever it's called? Big houses are a lot of maintenance. True. Yeah, that's true. I think the house I'm gonna manifest soon is gonna be like a hut in the woods somewhere, and I'm gonna use like moss as insulation. That's kind of the old school. I'm going old school pretty soon. I'm gonna have a hut in the woods somewhere with like 30 cats. It's just gonna be a thing. And we're gonna make that a thing. And I'm gonna go foraging for wild mushrooms. It's gonna be my life from now on. But that's cool, yeah, to have somebody from the Orange County. I've never actually met anybody from the OC. That's cool. California. Apartments are better for that reason, Anna. Yeah, exactly. You guys really have me forgetting that I have problems. I love it. Who needs Ben and Jerry? I mean, I love those two men like any girl going through a breakup, but oh my God, I love you guys so much more. You're so much more amazing. You guys really have me thinking that hope and love it'll be here. It's from the UK. It's a bunch of friends trying to find their own way individually and together. Very intense. Oh, that's kind of cute. So they have the British accent. Do they talk like that? Because I would watch it. If they talk like that, that's my favorite. You know what would be like the most perfect man in the whole fucking world? He lives in a state that is all green. He loves the ganja. He loves the 420. He loves making rap music with me. And he speaks in a British accent because he's from the UK. Oh my God. And he's fully ripped. He loves my spirituality. He loves tarot cards. He has like more decks than I do. That would be, and he's fully tatted. He has tats everywhere. Everywhere. Like everywhere. Well, okay, maybe not everywhere. Okay, let's not go crazy, universe. But, you know, like in a lot of places. That would be like the most perfect man on the planet. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It would. And he'd have like shaggy hair too. Like he'd kind of look like he just got off the beach with like his salty, shaggy, like beach hair, you know? Delicious. Girl. It's giving me ideas. I should get to my scripting journal and I should start manifesting this. Or he could have a Scottish accent. Or Irish. But wherever he's from across the pond. You need to come to California for that. Oh! Don't even tempt me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't know, though. California's kind of... People are flocking away from California. Like, people are leaving California in droves. I don't know if I want to go there anytime soon. Hopefully no tattoos on his eyes. Dude, could you imagine? Yes, let's not picture that. Let's not picture that because... No. Well, you know, though, I've met somebody recently who has a tattoo under his eye, and he's sexy as hell. So, I mean, like on his eyelids, I don't know. That could be kind of hot. Look, that could be kind of hot. Same with a piercing. Like, I recently discovered that my roommate has a piercing in a very, very, very special place. I recently discovered that. Anyway, I didn't realize that men did that. I did not know. I did not know that was a thing. I'm so cultured now. Oh my God. I did not expect it. I was like, what is that? Yeah, no, that's a long story for another day. That happened recently. Saturday was quite eventful. It was basically the apocalypse. The apocalypse started on Saturday at 2 a.m. when I hooked up with my roommate. In a drunken karaoke situation. But anyway, I was like, what is that? What in the fuckaroni is that? I never knew. I never knew that was a thing. A Prince Albert, bro. Is that what it is? Oh no. He went for it, man. He went for it. I was like, that sounds painful. I have my left breast pierced, if that's weird enough. No fucking way you do not. So what's that called? So for Prince Albert is, you know, on your, you know, then what is the left breast piercing? What is that called? That's kind of cool though. On your left breast. Do you have any tattoos? Oh my God. I am so waiting for a guy to have an S on his chest, like a Superman tattoo. It's called Too Much Tequila in Mexico. Yeah, I know. No, hey. So 2 a.m., I'm sleeping like a normal person at 2 a.m, but it's also giving 95-year-old woman too, because it's like I'm 37 and I don't know why I was sleeping at 2 a.m. on a Saturday, but I was. And then he brings home his friends and they all have this karaoke party and wakes me the fuck up. And I'm like, excuse me. Not really. I wasn't that annoying, but I kind of did. I texted and I was like, listen, I love that y'all are having fun, but can we stop with the fucking stomping? Because what is that? And he's like, oh my God, my bad. I'm stopping this right now. Don't worry. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, listen, like I'm not even trying to be a bitch. I love that you have friends. He never brings girls home ever. Like, and I want that for him. You know, he's in his prime. He's a gorgeous man. Okay. And I know it must get lonely. And like, I'm not even trying to be like that. I was like, you know what? Just just stop with the stomping. Everything else is fine. You guys can be as sloshed as you want, be as trash as you want, sing as loud as you want. I don't care. And he's like, well, you want to come join us? And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. Should I? And then I asked my friends, I was like, should I? And I don't know what any of you said because I was already feeling drunk. I wasn't even drinking and I already could pick up on everybody's drunkenness. As an empath, I picked up on everybody's drunkenness. And so by the time I was like, all right, I'm getting dressed. I'm gonna throw on some pants. I literally went in there with sweatpants on. I was like, I hope these people don't mind, but I'm just gonna be in my sweatpants. So I walk in there and I'm like, let's go. And literally everybody's gone. Everybody left. And it took 5 minutes. And I was like, what happened? He's like, oh, they left. And I was like, why? I like just got up. And they're like, he's like, yeah, that's why they left. And I'm like, what? They don't even know me. And he's like, well, she's not too happy that, you know, I wanted you to join the party. And I was like, what? Oh my God. That is kind of horrible because I did not want to ruin this party for you. Like, I did not mean to be a party crasher. And he's like, well, it's too late now. So we had a couple drinks and I sang, and he's a music producer. So I was singing into his microphone before I was singing into his microphone. And then next thing I know, it's a Prince Albert. So I don't know, girl. I don't know what happened Saturday at 2 a.m. It's all foggy. It's all real foggy. But then the next day, I was trying not to make it like hella awkward. So I waited till he left. He left at like 10 o'clock at night. And I was like, okay, good. He's going out for the night. So I decided then to go cook my dinner because I didn't want to see him. I went to go cook dinner at 10 o'clock because I didn't want to see him. So I go out there, right? I'm cooking my dinner. And who shows up like 10 minutes later? I'm like, really? He's like, oh, hi. And I'm like, oh, hi. He's like, listen, I just want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it got a little too cray-cray. And I was like, oh, it definitely did. It definitely did. We got a little crazy with it, but it's okay. And then the next day I told him, I was like, I don't have to be here for a whole month. Like, rent is due today, actually. So I was like, I could just pay like 2 weeks. That way, in case I have to leave, if it gets awkward and you want to have your friends over, if it's ever weird, I that way I'm only out 2 weeks, and you can just have me go at any time. And he's like, but I want you to stay though. I don't want you to go. And I was like, well, yeah, but I don't want it to be awkward because that girl does not like me. Like, she does not like me. So I'm just trying to play it by ear. Like, he's a single guy. He's a partier. He's freaking cowboy Casanova, and he's wanting to go sow his wild oats. And so I'm like, okay, well, just let me know. If I just pay you 2 weeks and then I get in 2 weeks, we'll play it by ear and I'll pay you again, Who was it? A girl he was dating? Yes. Mm-hmm. And he did. He told her we hooked up too. Well, he told me the next day, he's like, well, I told her that you stayed for, how did he say it? He said, yeah, I let them know that you and I stayed up together or something like that. Like, he was like, I let them know that we spent time together. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure he mentioned it to her. That's toxic girl. He sounds like a problem. Yeah. You haven't tried dating apps? I don't need to try dating apps. I know the universe has got me. I don't need to be on a dating app. I don't. I trust the universe is going to bring the right one in when it's time. But yeah, as for my roommate, he's one of those guys that he's got that charm and charisma, and he knows how to lure those ladies. So, and then he met me. And then he lured a goddess. And now if he doesn't step it up, I'm stepping it out. Like, if he can't keep me safe spiritually, especially in this house, like if he brings that party here again like that, like I'm not very safe. So I told him that. I said, this is why I just want to do a 2-week thing, you know? So he said he's going to think about it and get back to me. So, because I was like, listen, I want you to have your thing and I want you to have fun, but, you know, I'm too empathic. You guys, I didn't realize that I could pick up on people's drunkenness. I knew that I could pick up when people are smoking, because people get high on live stream all the time and I'm able to pick up on your high. But I didn't realize that I already felt sloshed before I even got out of bed. I already felt drunk. And I had no idea I was that sensitive. So yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. But yeah, if he can't keep me safe, then I have to leave. I don't know where I'll be going, but it won't be here. So yeah. The Holy Spirit protects me at all times. So if he can't, well, that's it. But yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that knows what he's got. You know, he knows what he's got, and he uses it. Hey, it's Prince Albert. Girl, I cannot believe. I was like, what in the heck? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life choices? But yeah, he's kind of, either he's going to ascend or he's going to stay where he's at and I'm going to have to ascend past him. Yeah. But that was, let me just tell you, that was the most fun that Iowa has ever had. Iowa, there is nothing fun in Iowa. That was the most fun this state has ever seen. But yeah, overall, if spirit has me leaving, then I'm gonna go. But we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. We were safe. We practiced safe sex, which is good. She was mad you were shiny and glowing in sweatpants. Couldn't take it. Girl, it was as if, it was like, as soon as I put the pants on, girl, I got out of bed like a 95-year-old woman. Oh, my aching back. And I got out of bed. I threw on some sweatpants. And I was like, let's go, bitch. Go look in the mirror and pump yourself up. And I did. I put some sweatpants on. I went in the mirror. I was like, you got this. You got this. You're going to go make some really cool friends. Like, you got this, girl. So it took me literally 5 minutes and they were already gone. And I found out that the reason why she left was because, she found out about me. She was like, well, I don't want to be around your roommate. She was like real pissed that I was the roommate. I'm the roommate. Hi, I'm the roommate. I don't know, but it was very strange. And I was actually thinking like we'd be pretty cool friends. I was excited. Jenna, sleep well. You have a great rest. You too, Anna. Love you, girl, but I have to get up at 6:45 to go see a college advisor. All right, get it, girl. I'm so proud of you. Yes. Okay, look at you. Future college graduate. Okay. You have a good one, my love. I love sweatpants. Look, I did not even try to impress anybody. I was just like, bitch, I'm going in my super, super baggy sweatpants and a t-shirt, like oversized t-shirt. I'm like, fuck this. And I knew that I'd be singing, but I didn't know that I'd be singing. Thanks for being here. You're awesome, Anna. It was great meeting you. It really was. You're so cool. I can't wait to see you again, my love. Good luck tomorrow. But yeah, overall, I'm just like, I'm waiting for the universe to do something amazing. And it's fun. I love my life. Like, you get one life to live it. You know, you have one life. But I will say the one thing though, that like at first I really felt violated was how I already felt drunk before I was drunk, but that's not their fault. That's just because I'm an empath and I didn't know that would happen to me. I felt violated because I didn't know he'd be bringing friends over. I had no idea. And so at 2 a.m, they're just screaming and hollering and like banging on the walls and shit. And I'm just like, what is going on? And it's like, if I would, I wish I would have like had a heads up, you know what I mean? You too. Have a good one, Anna. So much love, honey. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks. I kind of already forgot what I was crying about tonight. I appreciate you guys a lot. I think that you're all really incredible. And I've been meeting some very cool soul family members. And I really, I don't know. I'm starting to honestly think that maybe my future doesn't look too bad. Like, I've got really cool people coming in. So, but I don't know if somebody here has like a runny nose, but like my nose is running all of a sudden. Is somebody suffering from like runny nose? Because that is pretty weird. I just started having a runny nose. Me. Oh no. Is it? Am I picking up on that? No. That's how the girl, I'm telling you. Oh, it's allergies. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, I'm really psychic. I can pick up on things like, I don't know. It's starting to kind of freak me out how psychic I am. On my live streams too, like when I'm doing my readings, I'm able to predict shit 3 or 4 seconds before it happens. Like I'll mention a card and then boom, that card will pop out. It's weird. Yes, your gifts are expanding. They really are. Thank you so much for being here, Enigma. So I think I've seen you on my channel for a while. Have you been here like a year? Because I mean, I think I recognize you from like maybe a year ago. And obviously you're really psychic too. You guys wouldn't even be here if you weren't. You wouldn't have found me if you weren't psychic. Man, damn, I don't ever have allergies, so this is definitely not me. I feel so bad for you, girl. I'm only allergic to fakes. My only allergy is fakes on the internet. Catfish. But yeah, life is pretty good. I mean, I'm enjoying my time here on Earth. Who knows how long we have? We never know. So I'm enjoying what I've got, and I know that the good Lord's about to bless me if I want to leave it, if I want to move. I know that I'll pack up my shit and go. That's kind of the nice thing about being a hippie gypsy is you got all your stuff in like 2 duffel bags and you're just a solo traveler. And I'll just find my way wherever I'm going, wherever the good Lord calls me, I guess. Hermit High Priestess, yeah. With pollen and it's been bad. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, Hermit High Priestess. I could totally see that. Well, the good news is that if I'm having these reactions, that you're the strongest energy in here now, which is kind of cool. Like if I'm tuning into it, it means that you're one of the more powerful ones. So that's always a good thing. I'd rather have a Hermit High Priestess in here leading the way, you know? But yeah, I had to cut cords with my roommate and I just keep doing it. I just keep cutting cords. And right now I'm just wanting to be in my own energy and and just explore who I am again, you know? Like with my music, especially. Yeah, but I don't want you to go through it too. It's so annoying. I hate how my nose reacts to everything. You poor thing. Oh, you know what you might want to try? Some milk kefir. Well, I call it milk kefir, but it's like the proper term is milk kefir, and it's like this fermented beverage from Turkey, I think it is. And yeah, you make it at home, or you can buy it at the store too, but it's like really, really good for your immune system, and it might help with allergies too. Also, some what is it called? Manuka honey. That might really help as well. I think what it does is Manuka honey. It almost like microdoses the pollen. Yeah, it's Kefir, kefir, like kefir, Kefir. Yeah, look it up. It's really good for your immune system. And also some Manuka honey would be really good because it's like microdosing on the pollen so that when it hits during spring, it's not so bad. You might want to look into some Manuka honey as well. Yeah. Life is kind of interesting these days. Making the best of it though. And Manuka honey. I'll make a note. Yeah, it's Manuka. Manuka, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. It'll definitely help your immune system a lot. Because I mean, mainly the problem with allergies is that your gut lining allows the pollen to like, it's well, see the kefir, it helps with your gut lining, which makes allergies non-existent. So if you get on milk kefir enough, it'll just kind of heal a lot of allergies and it'll boost your immune system as well. So you might want to try it. It could be really cool. You're welcome. Yeah, you're really cool, Enigma. I love talking to you. Yes, I think he will stick up for you, though I have a feeling. The way he said sorry, it makes me feel like he cares about you, what you feel, and your comfort. I agree. I I originally asked him if he bought the guppies because he has a fish tank, and there was only one fish in there, and he knows that my favorite fish are guppies, and so he went and he bought two guppies and he put them in the fish tank like last week. And I asked him about it. And I was like, did you do that for me? And he's like, no. And I was like, okay. And then literally when we were singing karaoke, I asked him again. I said, those were for me, weren't they? Did you do that for me? And so he finally admitted it. He's like, yeah, it was for you. And I was like, oh God. So you do like me. Like, that's a really sweet gesture. It is cute. He could have put any other fish in there. And it was just so random. He just came home with two guppies one day. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do about that guy. I really don't. He was telling me that he's not in love with that girl, though. He was like, she's in love with me, but I'm not really in love with her. And we kind of just hook up and just like, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. I just know that if I'm not safe, I'll have to leave. And he's starting to get the memo. We'll see if he really changes and if he can keep me safe, because this place, I do like this place. I don't mind it. I feel like this is a very magical house. He is a musician. He's an artist. He makes paintings and murals, and he builds sculptures for a living. Hello, Mike. Hi, Mike Piccolo. I like that name. Hello. So he makes art sculptures for the city. So he tries to not be obvious, but it's like you can tell he's drawn to you. Yeah. Well, it's fucking obvious. It's hella obvious. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there, but I really like our conversations. Like when he actually talks to me, I like how deep our conversations go, but he's too busy. He's like one of those guys. It's just, he's got too much shit going on, you know? He's got too many people in his energy. He's got too many things to do. He's a very influential figure in the city, and it's just, he doesn't have enough time for me. I'm a goddess. I require a lot of time. A lot of time and a lot of effort, and I don't think he has it. So I'm not getting my hopes up, and I don't really want a commitment with him. But it was fun. I mean, the hookup was fun, I guess. It was like, I felt like manipulated at first because I felt drunk before I got drunk. But that wasn't his fault. Like, that was nobody's fault but mine, because I didn't understand that as an empath, I can feel people's alcohol. I didn't know that. So I felt like manipulated in a way. But now that I'm looking at it, it's like, it probably was inevitable. I mean, we've been living under the same roof, and I've been having dreams of him. It was pretty much inevitable. Yeah, that can get complicated. That's what you said, like more of a loner. And I definitely feel that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not like he has like a ton of friends, but the friends that he does have, it's like, are they good quality friends? I don't know. I'm not about to judge him, and I'm not about to make him change his life for me, because it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't need him to change anything. You know, we hooked up. It was fun, whatever. Moving on. So overall, I know that the universe has something good coming in for me. But yeah, you live once, you live and you learn, and then you live again, and then you live again, and then you live again. You never die. You never die. I've been learning this, you know, in my spiritual journey, especially in the astral plane. Like I've been in the higher planes lately, and I've noticed that I don't die. I don't die. I always wake up in a new reality. Like, I never die. My soul never dies. It's never ending. Exactly. I so wish people knew that. I so wish more people knew that your soul doesn't die, because it would just end so much pain and suffering, you know? Oh, sorry. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know what I just dropped. I think it was my phone. But yeah, it's like, if only people knew that you can't really die, this whole world would just be so much better. Like, people, I sometimes feel like I'm 20 or 30 years ahead of my time, because I get to see things that others don't. So what's your name, Enigma? You're so pretty. I really love your profile picture. You just look like that really loyal, kind friend that is just honest and gets, you know, never gets the quality friendships that she's deserving of. And I know all too well what that feels like. I'm just ready for more. I really am. I'm ready to have more. I'm ready to do more. I'm ready to be more. I'm ready to see more. I'm ready to own more. Like, everything I own is in 2 duffel bags and a suitcase. Like, everything I own, I can pack up in a car. You know? Hi, baby. Welcome. With great power comes great responsibility. Are you in a leadership role? I'm absolutely in a leadership role. Miss Angelical, how are you doing, honey? You in management? Who's asking? Who are you to ask me that question? Are you in management? Girl, look at you, Angelical, bringing in some trolls. What do you got going on? Girl, the second you come in, tell me why. Someone who sees the potential. Are you trolling me right now, or are you being genuine? Miss Angelical. I bet I know what's going on here in this pattern. You bring in people. Girl, that's it. You're like, I don't know. Every time. Every time. Leave it to you. Leave it to you every single fucking time, girl. It's like you bring in stragglers. I've noticed this. I've noticed. Girl, we need to do an energy clearing on you. That's what we need to fucking do. We need to do some cord cutting. You always bring them in. Like, I think that you just have so many people upset in your energy and so triggered that you just bring in trolls when you come in here. You're always genuine. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely in management. I manage my own reality. I manage my own empire. I don't know. He might not be a troll. I'm not sure yet. I've seen him before in here, so I don't know. I also remember cutting out 90% of people off my channel, so I thought for sure he was one of them that got the boot. But honestly, the fact that he's still here, maybe he never got the boot. You could manage a lot of other realities also. Okay. See, now we're talking. This is probably why I didn't boot you. Yeah, I do manage a lot of other realities. Just chill. Oh, and then there's a reminder why I probably did want to boot you. Telling me to just chill or calm down is never going to get you far. Trust me on this. That is not the way to go about it. I already manage a lot of realities. There's a lot of parallel ones that they owe me. They owe me. Those versions of me over there, they owe me big time. It's like I'm telling all these parallel versions of me to like, hey, remember me over here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, he's a supporter. Okay, cool. Thanks. Just chill. Why are you saying it like that? Hey, beautiful, how's the life? The life is literally lucky. How are you? Thanks for being here. And thanks for being a supporter amongst the deceitful. I'm on high alert because I get a lot of trolls that ask questions like that. Like, with great power comes great responsibility. I know. I think I uttered those words today to you. I think I said those words on a live stream today. I'm okay, Lucky. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Angelical, how have you been, babe? I'm breathing fine for now. Oh, I love it, man. That's the best. That's the best. Isn't breathing the best? I literally was so sad because I ended things today with somebody, but I'm looking at these friends that I have and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I need to be so sad. Like, I'm pretty much okay. I think I'm all right. But what would I get out of asking those questions if I meant harm? Just to challenge somebody that's confident in their own energy. That's what it felt like. It felt like just you challenging the confidence that I have. Like, it's obvious I'm already in a leadership role. It's already obvious. So I just was wondering why you would not see it. It just seemed like a fully loaded question with no obvious directive. I wasn't sure why you asked it. What time is it? Oh. Guess who I just summoned? My roommate just came home, I think. Well, I mean, I know it's him. It's got to be him. Oh, don't be sad. We just have a few years to live. Live them to the fullest. That's exactly how it is, Lucky. I see that same. Yes. I literally said that just a minute ago. I was like, guys, we have one life. Well, I mean, until we have the next one and the next one and the next one. But, you know, you only live once times 1,000 million. Yeah. You know, enjoy life while you have it. You know what I mean? Live it to the fullest. But yeah, to think that I was actually quite sad today, it's very weird. I can't believe I just cried a couple tears and then I was like, okay, and I'm better now. So Lucky, what makes you so lucky? I love your username. I think it's adorable. And I also like the little smiley face thing you got going on. I can't really see your profile picture too much, but it's kind of dark a little bit. Is that a dog or what is that? Is that a face? I can't see. What is that? But I have my soul family coming in now and I'm so excited. I can't believe how many cool people there are. Can you rap again? Yeah, when I feel better. I'm a little too sad to be rapping right now, but I am meeting some pretty fucking awesome people. Like, life is about to get very good. Angelical, are you still here? Can we clear your energy? But it has nowhere related to reality, but that's fine. I love it. So let me ask you this. How many times have you been in the astral plane? Because your vibe's pretty fucking awesome. I feel like you've either had a few NDEs and a few near-death experiences, or you've been in the astral plane a few thousand times. I feel like with... Okay, let's clear your energy, okay? Do you want to clear your energy with me? Get it out, girl. Get it out. These heavy energies that follow you everywhere, boot them the fuck out. Tell them to get away from you. Like, they can go rot in hell. I mean, serious. They're following you energetically. So just telepathically tell them to leave you alone. No, I'm not drunk. Are you? You, Angelical. I feel like you have a couple stragglers in your energy. People in here start channeling them. So we have to be very careful. We have to get them out of your energy when you come in. Oh, I'm a student and just fighting with my distractions. Trying to build some discipline, but fails each time. Oh, what are you going to school for? What are you trying to study? You got to stop saying that it's going to fail each time. You're building discipline, period. Failure is feedback. Exactly. What are you studying? Let me guess. Aeronautical engineer. I know you see a lot of good energy in here, but I feel a lot of bad energy around you. Miss Tori, how are you? I'm studying to get into medical college. Oh, damn. Okay. Hi, Jenna. Nice to meet you as well, Miss Tori. How are you? Mystery. Like mystery. That's cute. Miss Tori, like mystery. Oh, you're so pretty. You say I'm bringing stragglers. Who is it? They're just energies, babe. I don't have a name. I don't have names for these shadow energies. They're just dark energies that follow you. It's like going to a cemetery and picking up energies, and they follow you everywhere. Can you cast them out? Only if she wants them cast out. If she doesn't want them cast out, I'm not going to waste my time. That's cool. You're cool, Tori. Thanks for being here. So I need to get in medical college. That's awesome. Look at you guys being so motivated in your life to do something big. I love that. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you so much for showing up to support me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a lot better now. Like, I don't know. These people were really supportive for me. I can't even believe it, honestly. I liked this guy a lot. I thought he was really sweet. But he just, I don't know, I think it scares him a little bit, the intimacy. So, like the emotional openness, you know? Oh, bless your heart, Tori. Thank you. Yeah. No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I just, you know, I'm going through like, you know, having to distance myself from him, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my roommate, but I'm finally finding out after 2 months that he has feelings for me. And that's a very strange feeling, because it's like having learned this whole time that he was just holding it back on purpose. And all of these men, it's like, that's literally why I had to end things with this guy I was talking to, because he was like holding back feelings. And I'm like, why? Oh, get it, girl. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Stop. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my God. I'm literally here like, bitch, look at you. Look at you, 190 pounds lost, honey. Yes, get it. My deadbeat boyfriend had to go. There it is. And he's done. He's a goner, girl. He's a goner. You out of here. He's done. And the guy too today that I had to walk away from, it's like, if he would have had more things on my checklist, like I would have just manifested that he became more vulnerable and open, but he didn't check off enough of those boxes, you know? I mean, I know I loved him and he loved me, but I don't know. I just don't think it's compatible, you know? I feel so much lighter. Hell yeah, I bet you do, girl. Angelical, you see, I'm not convinced that you wanted me to cast it out. So I'm going to be honest with you, my love. If you don't want to cast that shit out, you'll have to leave. Like, it really is like that, you know? It has to be a you thing. You have to want it. And the fact that you hadn't responded yet and said that we're going to do energy clearing tells me everything I need to know right now. If you don't want to clear your energy, that's fine. But please do not bring it in here, okay? Because we do have high vibrational, good energy in here right now. And I have to keep these people safe. It's literally casting out demons. It's not her. It's just things that are attached, that want to stay attached. And if you can't willingly, you know, take the opportunity, I'm wanting to help you clear it, then, you know, you'll have to leave. If they're not going to leave, you're going to leave. I'm sorry. I was looking in the recent chats and I don't understand what you mean. I didn't bring no bad energy in here. I was looking in the recent chats and I don't understand what you mean. What I mean is, I can sense when somebody has picked up some sort of negative attachment. I can sense it. I'm a psychic. I feel it. And the fact that you didn't just immediately say, yeah, I rebuke it, absolutely, let's clear it right now, tells me a lot. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tori, because listen, I love you, Angelical, but there are things that I cannot condone. And if I feel it, all I want to do is just get rid of it. And instead of just doing that with me, it would take 30 seconds. It's almost like, why wouldn't you? Yes, I rebuke all negative energies, but I also need to understand what I'm agreeing to. Well, you're just agreeing to remove dark energy off of you with me doing it right now between us. Like just removing anything dark that in this safe zone, we have to be very careful not to bring in things like that. Like when I start feeling it, and it's such a small, intimate group, it's so small that I can feel it. Okay, so just close your eyes and picture any dark, heavy energies banishing off of you. Just imagine them just dissipating. This is a concern for me. It should be. It's easy to pick them up, love. It's not a thing that is like unheard of. Do you know how many things try to attach to us every single fucking day? It's maintenance. It doesn't take but 10 seconds. It should concern you in holding on to it. It's not a disgrace to have it. It's a disgrace to keep it. You understand? They try to attach to light workers. That's what happens. So this frustration I have right now, this anger I have, I had to break up with somebody today because I don't like that I get this angry. I don't like it. If you can't trust me on a spiritual level, okay, so close your eyes and telepathically tell these things you're not welcome. I don't wish to work with you. I don't agree to any terms or contracts with lower vibrational entities. And you will be leaving now. And that's it. You just say it once, you claim it, and that's it. You, in your sovereignty, you just, boom, they leave. And then visualize them leaving. Visualize all darkness just dissipating from you. It really is that easy. I can't spell it, but the power of 10 times to bless them. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that whole power of 10 times to bless them. You mean bless the demons? What do you mean? I'm kind of lost on that one. Reciprocity. Yeah, it's very important. Because this channel, my life purpose, it comes before anything, including friends. It comes before all things. It even becomes, even before a romantic connection. So my calling is so important that if I feel a negative energy and I call it out and you're not calling it out with me, it tells me everything I need to know. We have to do something about it. You know, I would want you to, if you feel it around me, I would want you to say it. And I would want you to hold me accountable and say, girl, no, we're not living like that. Banish this shit or I'm out of here. I would want you to say it, you know? Yeah, you're welcome. They pick up on our scent all day long. And they fucking wish they could. They wish they could. But we don't work with them. We don't work with demons. I don't work with demons. At least I don't. And I don't think you do either. So remove it. Out, out, out. You would not believe what message I just got on my phone. I got a message about Pope Leo right when I said that. No shit. No shit. We're literally casting demons out, and I just got a message, a notification about Pope Leo. I am saying I saw your anger. I'm like a seraphim, and we know, but we pray for them to not receive the horror of the karma they are creating for themselves. Oh, see, that's why I like you, Tori. I'm learning new things every day. You cast your demon where? Where do you cast them? I cast mine out. I just banish them. I say, you're not welcome here. I don't work with you. I don't work with lower vibrational forces. Yeah. They don't have the same motive as me. They don't have the same path as I do. I mean, I understand it. I understand demons and what they want. And like, I'm not scared of them. That's the whole thing. You can't be afraid of demons. You can't be afraid of the darkness. You can't be afraid of anything. It's just that I don't like that people who are not able to say no to letting demons take over, like, they'll be influenced. It's like bringing in a virus. It's like people can start to pick up on it. That's why we have to cast it out if we feel it. And I feel, you know, this is a very safe space, and I want it to be that. So I care about it, and I care about her. I care about Angelicals. So yeah, it's not really their fault, you know? Demons don't know any better. And if you think about it, demons have been summoned by humans anyway. Like, the portals that have been opened through CERN, that's why demons have, like, flooded this planet in the way that they have lately. But it's just we don't want to give them any power over here. They don't have power. We have power. And that's it, period. We have power over these principalities. I love that you're a seraphim. That's so cool, Tori. I knew I liked you. My favorite archangel is Michael and Gabriel. Those two came to rescue me in the astral plane once. I was being attacked by two men. And I called on Archangel Michael, and he showed up with Archangel Gabriel, almost like they were twins. Like, it was so crazy. It's like they're so close, those two. And they got into a physical altercation in that dream. And it was so crazy because once they helped me escape that house, like, they beat those men up. Those two angels beat those men up. And then I was able to get out of the house. And when I did, I went into the light of Jesus. It was so beautiful. I got to go into the sun. It was literally like the sun, like outside. And I went into it, and it was Jesus. It was crazy. I think of it as we have Cain and Abel, like two halves of their own brain. It's a battle within. You have to rise above. Exactly. Yeah. No, I really appreciate you reaching out, you know? That was very sweet of you. I really like that you had the courage to do that. Thank you so much. Angelical, I'm not trying to be mean, and I hope you don't take it wrong. I just, it's not even personal. It's nothing personal. We all do it as light workers. These entities gravitate towards us because they want our light. They want our energy. And normally, if it wouldn't be so few of people in here, I wouldn't have even known it. I wouldn't even felt it. But because it's so small and so intimate. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm a mod for this other YouTuber. She's going through some heavy spiritual warfare right now. Lots of trolls every day. She went through something terrible. Yeah, I'm going to send love to that girl because it's just, man, it's no joke. If you ever want to invite her in, you know, feel free. Feel free to let her know. She can show up here sometime, you know. We could talk if you want to. I think that you're angry. It's part of our demonic angry side, but forgiveness is divine. Yes. Yes. Oh. And now there are people who are like after her, and I just learned there is this YouTube channel who live streams her channel, and about 30 people were talking shit about her. Yep. Oh man, that's too familiar. And they have been watching the live and the chat for God knows how long. You know what, girl? Guess what? I literally found out the other day that there was a host, somebody watching me. They were having a live stream host party of 70 people in their home. They were having a viewing party of my channel. So I know all too well what that's like. And these people are going to rot in hell. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you, these people, they have no idea what's coming for them. If you ever want to have that girl over here, you just let her know. She's welcome. I could help her with some stuff. We could talk about it. I know all too well what it's like. So, you know, give her the heads up that she's welcome here. Okay. Yes, it's evil. It is very evil. I just really want to help these high priestesses realize that no matter how many people talk shit about you, the only one that can make it stick, the only one is us. It doesn't matter how many people talk about you. What do you say about you? How do you feel about you? You know? I think it heals you. We gain power. Hate transmuted into love. Exactly. Right. And if you really get to the bottom of what anger is, it's really just, it's like, it's grief. It's grief. All that pent up anger and that frustration that I've been feeling for the last, I don't know, 37 years, it's grief. It's that hopelessness. It's that feeling of like, there was something that was done to me and I feel angry about it and I don't know how to release it. So it turns into grief. Unreleased grief. So I think that that's what anger is at its core, is just grief that we can't express. Yeah. It is evil. And it makes me so upset that like my sisters in Christ, like that live streamer, like, you know, that's happening to her. It pisses me off. I hate that that's even a thing. But I've already been through it. I know exactly what she's going through. I literally found out that in the same day, I found out that there was a guy hosting a party at his place with me on the screen with 70 people, he said. And then there was another couple that was watching me, and they had never talked to me ever, but they had just shown up and they were like, we've been watching you for years or something like that. And I was like, you guys like me? And they're like, yeah, we love you and we both support you and we're so excited. And it's just like, how many people have been watching me and I never knew, you know? So your friend, if you want to have her show up over here, just let her know she's welcome. You know, if she wants to have a safe space to chat, she can come over here with Miss Tori and I. And Anna, she's really cool too. She just left, but that girl's awesome. Who else? Who else was here? Enigma of Solace. She's amazing. So yeah, I think we're getting our sisters all together. So we need to be very safe. I've heard some things online. They leave their footprints online. You're protected. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay. We're going to be safe. But I am going to go, guys, because my nose is running and I'm going to go. And I do feel like I have allergies right now because even my eyes are kind of itchy. So I'm going to go. But I love you with all my heart, guys. And yeah, you're so awesome. And I thank you for being here. Thank you for talking me off a ledge, because today I was really sad and I'm not now. So I thank you. We're going to have bigger and better on the way. Okay. Talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye. Yes. Welcome to spring and summer. Bye, honey.